Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, all of those fun things. I shouldn't have even started because I know I've already forgotten them. I'm so sorry. I should have done that.
Oh, my headband.
Oh, Rachel's headband fell off. We've got to make room. Hi, everyone. How are you all today? The lighting is a little bit odd. We've not done a live at 4 p.m. with the sun blares through our windows. Yeah. So forgive us. I may have to change that in a little bit. But anyway, I'm so excited to be here with everyone. Anna, what are you doing?
Right now?
Like today?
Right now?
Well,
are you ready for the holidays?
I am not ready for the holidays. No, I'm not, actually. I worked all day, then came here.
And then what are you doing when you leave here?
I'm going to go to a holiday party.
Are you?
Yeah.
Her in-laws, the lambs.
The lambs.
Yes, it's been a full day event. Yesterday, Mark and I got up at 5:30 and went to the gym, and I got in bed at 10 o'clock last night after cooking and working and all. It was interesting. I'm ready for a nap.
I bet. Well, you look gorgeous. You look good and rested.
Well, it's because that nighttime medicine I took last night.
Yes, Jacob, right at the bottom.
Tell him what Mark said.
So I chugged it because, I couldn't find the top and, And so Mark said, well, I hope you wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
I said, I don't know if he was saying, like, I hope you don't sleep through your alarm, which I don't ever set an alarm, or I hope you don't die. And Becca said she was definitely going with the death thing, so.
Yeah. The fact that he didn't clarify is a little bit sad. Background is so dang cute and festive. Thank you, Debbie. Anna worked hard on that. Literally the only thing that I did was this, and Mark painted most of it. So I can't really take credit for any of it.
This star right here is like a 3D star, and when we were here on Sunday, I was like, Mark, find me all the paper stuff that I can do, so that I wanted all of it to be hand done and out of paper. And so he finds this, and he decides that he's going to make this origami star that is actually very involved. And he made half of one and said, you're just going to have to do that.
I can't do it.
And then he proceeds to say that the problem was that the paper wasn't cut to size.
Well, yes, that's exact. He said, well, your squares are bigger than mine. And I was like, well, it's still square. Like.
Okay, we have lots of friends. James and Della say hi, Bubba and Sis. Hi, James and Della.
Hey, babies.
Love your headbands. These are good dollar store specials.
And they came with the batteries. Yes. Oh, and
we're
Christmas
really
merch.
Doing it up for you guys today.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to wash this every day and wear it all weekend long.
I think I will. Mm-hmm. I will. Yeah, maybe I won't even wash it.
That's even better.
A good Christmas stink.
Yeah.
Good Christmas tree. And guys, I'm not mic'd up if you can't hear me good. I'm going to go back over there, but I'm feeding from their mics right now if you can't hear me.
Yes,
really well.
we wanted her to be here to say hello in the beginning. Okay, so what we have lined up for today, we are doing a charcuterie board segment, and you will have to forgive me because it's been a long time since I did a charcuterie board. Julie was going to be in on this with us, and her family has come down with the flu. It is so sad. So Julie, send me all of your charcuterie board vibes. I'm doing it. Anna's doing it. Anna's a pro at it.
That is not true.
You're a pro at it, Anna.
So
She's a pro.
there's all of that.
I just like food.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a sort of just normal charcuterie board. That's what I'm gonna do. And then Anna's doing this. This is bigger than a kitchen table charcuterie board. So it's very exciting. And then we're doing our White Elephant Santa gift exchange. Very fun. So what happened, we picked from our flock members who were able to RSVP to this event, and 10 of those were chosen last night. I announced that they have congregated in a private group on Facebook, and we will be conversing back and forth with them. We have presents. They have their numbers chosen. There has already been smack talk.
It's so good.
It's so good.
And surprisingly not from Juliet, who is totally who I thought was going to be bringing the smack talk.
I'm waiting for that from her. Yeah, I'm actually pulling it up now.
I'm going to give you a little backstory on Juliet. Becca and I started playing soccer with her when we were 15?
14.
Yeah. And she had just started doing hair, and she's done mine and Becca's hair since then. But when the very first time I met her, she had this spike. It's like when that spike out in the back was real common. It was real long in the front. And it was like red and yellow and green and blue. And on her sweet spots on her cleats, it said, "Get some."
Yeah.
And I was like, holy Lord. She's the sweetest ever. She's just super competitive, and she was very good at soccer, but her knees are bummed. So, yeah, she got bummed knees.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Got the bum knees. Okay. Look at all these comments. Oh my gosh, there's no way for us to even keep up.
So many.
Don't think I didn't try to find a picture of that. Julia, I have
what
one
Julia
and
said?
I almost posted it. So for the event today, I was going to make these little fat head things for the white elephant part so that we can keep up with who has what. And I was going to find that picture for you and make it your fat head. But not everyone had profile pictures, and so I did something else. But anyway, I thought you would love that. Beckett, they all say hi.
yeah.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Are we ready to jump in?
What are you guys most excited about? Are you more excited about the charcuterie board or the white elephant? I think I know what everyone's going to say, but I'm really excited about the white elephant. I only contributed one gift idea, and Becca brought it to life, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited. When you guys find out which one it is, you'll be like, oh my
What's the
gosh,
matter?
Rachel, of course.
Did you want to say
Oh,
hi?
is it the one?
Yeah.
Come here and say hi.
Becca knows what it is.
Come here.
Oh, Fally's pouty.
Oh, we got
She's
a
currently
pouty
sad.
pants.
We didn't have a moment to take a picture with her before the live. So
She's
come here
sad.
so we can take a picture right now. Okay, we'll do it later.
Okay.
She's very pouty.
So we're going to start with
Yeah.
our charcuterie. Are we doing Becca's first or Anna's?
I think Anna's because it's already on the table.
Okay.
There wasn't anywhere else to put it.
But again, it's the size of a table.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to shuffle back over there and be reading comments and talking to you guys, so ask all your questions.
Oh,
We're
look.
so excited.
Oh,
Bex fell. He's good. He's good.
no big deal. They fall all the time. I'm going to scoot over here so that you can be in the center and chat. So let's talk for just a few seconds about, did you bring one of the books? Did you happen to bring a charcuterie book? No big deal. Okay.
A book?
Yeah. We have these books that are absolutely amazing, and we'll share them a little bit later on. But there is a particular Instagram influencer whose Instagram handle is Reluctant Entertainer, and she does amazing charcuterie boards.
Mind-blowing. Her ideas are insane.
I had to quit following her because I was always hungry.
Oh, no.
Yes.
But I mean, like, if any meal, she probably has like a beef stew charcuterie. I'm telling you.
It's impressive. And so she uses these massive boards. This particular board is what she did a lot of. Now she has her own line of boards. But we purchased this because we just loved all of the ideas that she had. So anyway, check her out. That's where we draw a lot of inspiration. But charcuterie boards have become so popular. We love different ways that people say them. In fact, I kind of wish we had done a compilation of people saying them. I think it would have been very fun.
Yes.
Rachel's mother has a particularly wonderful rendition of charcuterie boards.
Fallon has a good way to say it too.
Yes. We just settled on maybe we should call them shark boards. Shark boards.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway, super funny, and it's an idiot. So check her out if you haven't already.
Jimmy says the board looks big enough to play games on.
You could sit on this board.
I do
You could use it as a
actually
sled.
have this set in the middle of my coffee. I have a square coffee table that's like material and tufted, and it pretty much covers the entire thing. But it does give a good hard surface for it. So
So let's talk a little bit about what we want to look for. Yes.
Where'd you get the board, Anna?
this one, Julie actually gifted me and Becca. This is a Pier 1.
Oh, yes.
These, correct me if I'm wrong, were 2 or 3 years ago. And if Julie were here, she could tell the great story. She found them and ended up going to like 8 different Pier 1s in Florida to get them or something.
That's
Because they
dedication.
were
Yes.
being phased
Her
out.
dad ended up getting one too, because there was one in Knoxville, and he
Yes.
picked one up or something.
Well,
Yes.
it's beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what we like to look for in a charcuterie board. There are different preferences everywhere, and
Where's your little one?
it's over here.
I'm just gonna say this: if you get one this large, it is insane the amount of food that you have to put to fill these up. This is a party tray. This is not a small family gathering or like a small night out.
This is more normal.
Yes, this is a normal size, and that's a mud pie if I remember
It's by Mud
correctly.
Pie. But there are different things. I personally like a charcuterie board that has an edge, a lip around it, so that things don't fall off. However, Julie has made some amazing boards that have no lip. They are just like long and skinny. You hold the handle, that type of thing. And they're amazing as well. So Anna, what kind of charcuterie board do you love? I'll be right back.
Well, these two actually are mine. So obviously these preferences. I find that I work better in circles. I don't know why. Symmetry is easier. My sister-in-law, Koya, has some square ones that we've done, like meat and cheese stuff for appetizers. Those are pretty, they're not square, they're rectangle. They're pretty easy, but I just like circles for whatever reason.
And so, Rachel, actually, where did you get me those wooden plates for, was it last year?
Amazon.
They're the cutest
Yeah.
little things, but they're plate sized. And I think they make the best personal charcuterie boards, or if you were just doing like an appetizer charcuterie board for like a date night for the two of you or something like that. I think that size is really great. But you can find, they're so popular, you can basically make anything work. You can just make a regular plate work. It doesn't have to be.
Well, and that's what I was going to say.
wooden.
I have seen people use cutting boards, like just as like a small one. And Julie, the other day had even said, I've made a paper plate into one before, and it was actually cute. So if a large one makes you a little nervous, start with something small and start with stuff that you have at home that you would eat together. Like,
Debbie
even if it's weird.
says, what kind of boards do you guys like better, savory or sweet? I personally like savory better. What is your favorite?
Typically, I'm like a vegetable and cheese. That's usually my favorite. I have made. Have you ever made those Mexican croissant rings that have? They look like you starburst them out and then you put like meat and cheese and then fold it down and cook it and it makes a round. I have made 2 helpings of that and put them in the center and then put like cheese and tomato and sour cream and onion and salsa and chips, and you fill it in with the chips. That one's really fun. So I'm going to say probably savory, just because I do love sugar, but then at the end of it, I'm always like, oh, I feel awful. You know, like
I'm more
the
like
gluttony
the
thing.
savory with the cheese. I like the cheese spreads and the pickles and the, that's what I like.
The good finger food.
The good finger food.
My sister-in-law gets these tiny, sharp pickles, and I can't remember if she said they were from Trader Joe's or Whole Foods. They're like the tartest pickle ever, but you can put that on a little bit of that. What is that cheese that with the Boursin, Boursin? It's the shallot and chive that comes a little thing.
I brought one, so
Okay,
we'll see.
so you pair it with that on a cracker. It's the best thing ever in the whole world, and so I do love that. Love it.
So now we've kind of gone over the fact that you can just use basically anything for a charcuterie board. So don't feel like it has to be fancy. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't even want to jump into charcuterie boards because they feel like it's fancy or they really don't know. But the moral of the story is, in my opinion, with everything, if you like it, do it.
Yeah.
Well, and I mean, like, you can see the ingredients that we use. It's like if you group things together, you think that it's not going to be something, and then boom, it's like, oh, this is actually really cute. So a lot of times with that kind of stuff, you start with filling in, and then after you kind of get that mastered, then you can start adding like your pepperoni roses or...
Which I'm not doing today.
I could maybe do some
I
pepperoni
have
roses.
pepperoni.
I could probably figure that out for y'all. And then just start adding some different things with that too. But Becca can we both will go into how like different heights and textures and that kind of stuff really make a difference too. But
April says, is it wrong to have both savory and sweet on the same board?
No.
I've never made one, she says.
So mine will have, it's going to have some dried peaches. It will have some yogurt covered raisins, some grapes, which are all sweet.
Pickles
then-
and cheese
And pickles
and-
and cheese
yeah.
and crackers and things like that. I think, like, again, if you like it, do it.
I also kind of like the mix of savory and sweet on the same board, because if that's all that's served at a party, you don't want to just
do
have
savory or just do sweet, yeah.
have sweet. If it's just one board, I like the mix of it.
I mean, that's a whole meal in
Yeah,
one
it
board
is.
right there.
It is.
Yeah, Julie says I add fruits as fillers on my board, and that's a really great point. Fruit, specifically grapes. Grapes are what I use for a filler because, one, they're relatively inexpensive, but two, they go in so many great places.
Yes.
They're big. They make a great filler. I know Julie also likes to do strawberries cut up in a cute way.
You hear about apples and cheese a lot, so
Yes.
you can use apples.
Mom said waffle charcuterie, and let me tell you, write the Reluctant Entertainer's name down. Go and follow her on Instagram. Fantastic. She's actually done a waffle one.
She's done hamburger ones.
Oh
she's
my
done
gosh.
taco boards. She's done birthday cake themed. Like, it is, if you can think of it, she's probably done it. It's very impressive.
That
And
sounds
honestly, we are
amazing.
super visual people. So like if we have some inspiration or something like that, sometimes you can be like, okay, I like that, that, and that. And then just tweak to your preference on that too. But
Okay, so we are 18 minutes in already. Let's go ahead and get started because you have to put a board together. I have to put a board together. Mine is literally like I'm pulling it out of an Ingles bag, which is a supermarket, an Ingles bag. So we got some prep.
Yes.
So if you want to go ahead and start, I'm going to grab my stuff while you're starting. And Rachel can interrupt us with any questions.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Absolutely.
All right.
so I'm going to be doing a cookie dough charcuterie. So it's a build your own cookie dough. And I don't know, what's the, like Knox dough? What was the one that we went to in New York? I think it was just called dough.
DOH, I think. Yeah, dough.
Or D-O, I think
D-O
it
with the
was,
two
with the
little-
thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
But
okay.
anyway, so basically what they do is they do an eggless dough base, and then they'll add all these different things. So they'd have like
my gosh.
caramel and
Salted
pretzel
caramel.
So it's like
and
an ice cream
a
bar.
ice
Yes,
cream
but-
bar,
Yes.
but with cookie
Oh,
dough.
It's the best ever. The one in New York was much better than the one we have
Yes,
in Knoxville.
their flavor combinations were like spot on.
Oh.
So when I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that, what inspired me, and my sauces are over there too, but so I said, okay, we'll make it look kind of like an ice cream sundae bar. So I said, I need ramekins or bowls to put all my toppings in. Thank you, Rachel. And so I went on and found, I think we've linked that too, haven't we?
I will, but haven't
She's
yet.
gonna
Yeah.
link it. They're from Oriental Trading, and they are these little tiny bowls that look like ice cream cones, and then they're colored on the inside. And they come with these little
Let me
spoons.
switch you to the overhead camera.
Isn't
Okay.
that
Yeah,
adorable?
we'll switch you. I mean, look at those.
Yes, and so there are 12 of these and 12 of the spoons. And so traditionally you would use these like to eat your ice cream for an ice cream party or something like that. But I was like, these are gonna be perfect. I think the entire set of 12 was like $14 if I'm not
Oh, that's a
mistaken.
good deal.
So it really was. Oriental Trading, there's also, Becca, did I send you the Amazon link too? There's another one on Amazon that has different color combinations. But I was like, well, this is semi-oak and lammy, so we'll go with it. It's a little brighter. But anyway, so we had these. Then our fearless leader, Donnie, has a 3D printer. And we found this idea where they had taken a ice cream cone and made a planter. It's the cutest thing ever. And so I was like, Donnie, can you make me a larger, because it was supposed to be like a succulent planter, can you make this large scale? And I could put it in the center to put my dough in. So he made us this.
Oh my God.
Look how cute this is. This was black, and so I have spray painted it to match. We didn't have time to get the filament. They do make this filament that matches. So spray paint is not food grade safe. He did say that the actual filament for 3D printing is food grade safe, though, correct?
Oh,
We
that's good to
researched
know.
that.
Yeah.
So today I'll just be inserting a little bowl down in there just to protect that. Okay, so basically, I don't know. Like I said, am all about symmetry. Becca is the queen of being able to do things not symmetric and it look fantastic, but my mind works better with symmetry. So I'm gonna put this straight in the middle.
And it doesn't look on the middle right now, guys, but it's total. Like, let me flip to Anna for a second. Look, she's right in the center. It looks amazing. But of course, in the overhead, it looks a little off. So just letting you guys know, it is in the center.
Okay, so then I am gonna take all of these and just kind of line the board with it. We'll save these spoons for later. Now, with this specific board, you can do a couple of things as far as how you serve it. I really wanted, like the traditional old school Sunday, what would you call, like the Sunday
Yeah, bowls.
bowls
Just like the little, yeah.
with like the tuliped edge.
Yes, yes.
But once again, time and COVID and shipping was not on my side. So I said, what else can we do? And so you could use just like a clear plastic punch cup or something like that, because with this being a dessert, it's not like you need tons and tons and tons of it. But then I was like, well, you could totally eat it out of an ice cream cone. And
We are starving these people to death, and Miss Carly said, luckily I came on the live with munchies this time. 'Cause she knew. That's
so you don't
smart.
even have to leave, you just sit there and eat.
Yeah.
It's like a movie.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out that we gave you fair warning that this
Yes.
was going to be about food.
Uh-huh.
Also, anyone who knows us knows everything's going to be centered around food.
Especially when we get to pick. We're like, we don't want to craft. We just want to like have a holiday party, let you guys learn something fun. What are we going to do? Food.
Can we just talk about how cute this is by itself, though? Like, even if it didn't have food,
Yes.
it's so cute.
So cute.
So I got traditional sugar cones. There are 12 in here, which worked out perfectly with my spacing. I love when that works out. Now the trick is not breaking one. So what I'm gonna do is just turn those upside down and stick them in between. And like I said, they can fill theirs with cookie dough, or this could just be decoration, whatever.
Sometimes people like to break them up and even put it in there.
Yes,
too.
you definitely could
I'm
use
that
that as
person.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
so
the crunch.
Rachel said, Anna, you didn't know, but my guilty pleasure is waffle cones, and I was
Yes.
like, well,
The waffle bowls are my favorite because they're thin. But
Yeah, we may or may have
Man.
not had a project one time
Oh, no.
that centered around waffle cones, and I went to do the live because it was several weeks after, and I was like, where are the waffle cones? She was like, oh,
I ate them all.
about that.
Becca took, I knew at least to let Becca take the project photo, and then I thought, we won't need these. So I ate them all.
It was fine. Everything was fine.
oh.
Oops.
So then, ding, 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 Rachel's waffle bowls. I found these also. I said, if people are wanting a little bit, I mean, this is kind of small if you look at it. That would be like a kid's size to put down in there.
Yeah.
And you're going to be a little bit messier trying to get your toppings. Do you all, what is that? Marble slab?
Yeah.
Are y'all familiar with marble slab? I don't know if that's a nationwide thing or not. We have them here, and basically you pick out your base, add all the toppings, and they will kind of mix it together and then put it in your cone or cup for you. So technically you could have like a slab to mix all that and then stick it in here if you
Yes.
wanted that. If you're doing this for like a kid's party or something like that, you would maybe have a designated, what are we gonna call that, like a barista or something to do that for them. But if it's like an adult party, you know, fair game. Although sometimes adults should be monitored as well. So these are the little waffle bowls, which will accommodate spillage a little bit better.
Spillage, yeah.
Spillage.
Those are so cute.
Fred says, at what time should I show up at the studio to partake in these boards?
Come
I
on,
feel
Freddie.
Like you need
Come
an honest
on.
taste tester.
You know your sisters know food.
You can come now and get my kids.
No, old pouty pants over there.
Howdy Pan.
You called her Pouty Pants on a live. Last time I said something about her character on a live, she cried for 2 days.
Yeah.
So you need
Well,
to be careful.
she'll man up and come on over here and say hi to the people. Okay,
And
so
yes, guys, Cold Stone is the exact same thing as Marble Slab.
okay,
Same,
okay.
yeah.
We may have a Cold Stone around here too, do we?
I have no idea.
Okay, so that is finished. Now what I'm gonna start doing is filling in my condiments. So I said, what are some of your favorite things to put on ice cream? What would be good as far as like pairing things together? And so I wanted to be able to do some chocolates and some like salted type things. And then I've also got some sauces that I'm gonna add in. So I was like, well, what would be good with that? But these are salted caramel chips.
What?
Yes,
thought
I
they were peanut butter
just
chips.
found them.
Are
Try
you
that out.
kidding?
You want to try one, Rach?
I literally only brought you one.
Thank you.
They are so stinking good.
Oh,
those
that's
are
good.
delicious.
Isn't it
That's
amazing?
good.
Got
Oh, that's
those.
good.
And then I have got crushed up Reese cups.
Wait, what brand are those? Do you know?
I will have to get back to you on that.
Sorry, I'm sorry. They're so good. I want to get them.
They're
We need
from
to know.
our Food City.
Okay.
Well, that is delicious.
Yes.
Kat says you have to come on camera if you're gonna be here, though. Fred. Yeah.
They were begging. They were like calling him
They were
out
sort
last
of bullying him, but
They
he
were.
was not deterred.
No, he didn't care.
He is deterred.
And I know
Deterred.
coconut is off deterred. That's fantastic.
I had to.
Uh-huh. I know that coconut is one of those either you love it or you hate it things. I do love coconut. Do you like coconut?
I do.
And Becca likes coconut. So we're gonna add some of that.
Usually, if Becca likes it, I like it.
Oh Lord. Rachel informed me today that just because Becca and I share the room does not mean that I'm the best friend. I think I get reminded that a lot.
Oh, no.
It's like shoved in my face.
I think I get reminded of that. Just wait till you're here full time, Anna.
I know. I'll just have a sign next to my thing that says "You're not Becca's best friend." Rachel is. I'll go ahead and make one.
Oh, you'll make it yourself. Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Then my husband's all-time favorite is Reese Pieces. My brother Ben also loves them. So we're gonna put some of those in, and I'm gonna tell you all, and like in my cookie dough, it's gonna be better. But I don't love hard candies in my ice cream
No, I don't either.
because
They're
then
so cold.
they are super hard and I cannot stand that. Then we have some sour gummy worms.
Disgusting.
That's you're weird and I love them.
sour cream. Also, Becca hates sprinkles, and I love sprinkles.
Oh, sprinkles make me want to claw my
I
eyes out.
love sprinkles.
Well, you are in luck, my friend, because look at this giant thing of
Oh,
sprinkles.
man. That looks like heaven to me.
I know. Because you cannot have an ice cream sundae without sprinkles.
Or cookie dough.
Unless you're
sundae.
Becca, I guess.
Yeah, unless you're
I really
Becca.
don't love the texture of sprinkles either.
They're disgusting. They're waxy.
I like
I don't
the
care.
sugar crystals.
I don't care.
Like the
Ew,
colored.
no,
Whoa!
No, the sugar ones just break your teeth.
You're strange.
I want the horrible, cheap, waxy ones. That's
Okay.
what I want.
You know those soft cookies that are really popular that have the icing on them that you can get at Walmart, like
Yes.
redone? I love those, but wish someone would make them without those nasty sprinkles.
There's
on
only
top.
like 4 sprinkles per cookie.
You can
Becca.
totally scrape that off.
I literally just got some this weekend, and there have to be 15 to 20.
Okay, they've upped their
What?
game. I think they've upped their
Yes.
game.
Okay, so here's walnuts. Another thing you may want to just be careful about who you've got, nut allergies, all that kind of stuff. I'm not really a nut fan on this kind of stuff.
Our mom likes
Our
them.
mother loves walnuts. And I've grown the older that I've gotten to appreciate them slightly more. Get you some, sister.
I
Get you
do.
some.
Everyone's eating things. They have to be eating. Good. I'm so glad you all have the munchies with us.
I got some mini Oreos, and I've actually already just crunched these up in the thing so that it's not quite as messy. Yes,
Why didn't you just get big Oreos and crunch them up?
because it's harder to crunch in the tray than it is in a bag.
Oh, I see.
And these are
So
resealable.
this is all about convenience.
Yeah, it is.
Charlotte wants to know if you only got sprinkles because I didn't like them.
Yes. I just got them because I was like, what else can we put on here? And that's
Ivana,
colorful
you
and
have to have
beautiful.
sprinkles.
Please, Rachel would have cried in a corner if we hadn't.
I
gotten
would have.
sprinkles.
I'd be worse than Fallon right now.
Mom, you like pecans on? Well, I guess. Is it praline pecan? No, it's pralines and cream. Is there a pecan ice cream?
You want to help?
Mom said she likes pecans too. I think we're gonna talk Fallon into helping over here.
So then I think that I was running short on ideas with this, and so I've got 2 things that are going to be mini chocolate chips because you can't ever go wrong with chocolate
Well,
chips.
and also, it's good to think about this. Whichever topping you think your guests are going to eat more of, double up.
Yes.
But, make it 2. Do not question Anna. She is always one step ahead, Amber Roach says.
Thank you, Amber Page.
Yeah.
That's why we're best
Yeah.
friends. Best friends. Okay, then, orange and orange. And then I have tiny mini M&Ms. And my niece and nephew will probably come over here and steal what's left of these.
Now, Anna, I'm going to call you out.
Yeah.
You made a dip this past weekend.
Oh. Well, it's, I think for tonight, the one.
Was it for tonight?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
And my husband should be coming by here in a little bit on the way to his mom and dad's, and so you can have a little taste of it.
Oh, I'm not going to eat your dip that you're taking to a party. That's
It's literally our immediate family. They're not going to care.
Oh, well.
They would probably feed you things straight out of their mouth if you wanted.
You said it was disappointing a little bit.
Well, I need you to be in the disappointment with me. So,
Okay.
guys, I'm just going to tell you, you know how we all feel about the Christmas tree, Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes.
Well, there's already been some comments, and I'll switch the camera back to you for a minute. There's already been some comments about the Christmas trees, yes.
Well, I'm going to tell you all, it's like this viral thing. I don't know if it's just here or all over the internets, the interwebs, that you make this dip out of Little Debbie Christmas trees. And I was like, oh my gosh, Little Debbie Christmas trees are literally, besides cheesecake, plain cheesecake, no toppings, my very favorite thing ever in the history of the world. And so I said, let's try this. So it's like 9 of the Christmas trees, which is one short of 2 whole boxes.
The big cakes or the regular
The small, regular ones.
Okay.
Then a thing of Cool Whip, a block of Philadelphia cream cheese.
See, this all sounds like it's going to be delicious.
Yes, a little bit of milk and some vanilla. Whip it all together, and I was like, ugh.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So it tastes like cream
What was that
cheese.
sound?
It was
God.
just like that. So I hate you. So you're the worst.
Really spiked the level up there.
You
That's gonna
are
be
the
good.
worst. I know it's got real good volume. So I was tasting it and I was like, okay. So I added a little bit of powdered sugar to it because it just wasn't sweet enough. And then I put it in the bowl and said, whatever. And put the green sugar crystals and like red gel stripes on it to make it look like the Christmas tree cake, you know, and you dip it with vanilla wafers or something like that. Guys, I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan. I text Becca and Rachel a picture of it and said, this was the biggest disappointment. And Rachel was like, man, that makes me really sad. And I was like, you just don't mess with perfection, I guess.
It's true, though. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You cannot do anything to a Little Debbie Christmas tree to make it better. And that's proof right there.
So I've got a private text message. I'm going to switch this back to the overhead camera.
Okay.
From Fred.
Old Freddie.
And he said,
We call him
"Please-
Freddie.
Please tell Anna to swap the yellow and green bowls near her. My OCD is going nuts because it's out of order."
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thanks, Fred. You know that I'd normally catch that.
Someone else wanted you to swap them because they're not in Roy G. Biv order.
Yes, they are.
Maybe they were talking about just those
Maybe
two.
these
Maybe
two.
that's what they were talking about.
Maybe that was just bothering
Yes.
everyone. I hope you're happy now,
I'm
Fred. I
trying
hope you
to
can
change the
continue.
color. Have you noticed it's like really blown out because the sun is coming through the window? So I'm playing with the lighting on that camera.
The overhead?
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
trying to remember what was in this guy right here.
Let me look at the photo.
Yeah, was it more
Vanilla
sprinkles?
wafers? Vanilla
No, was it
wafers?
more sprinkles?
I shall find it for you, Anna.
I think it, or maybe if I left something on the table over there.
Empty bottles. We'll look. Hold on.
Anyway, so while they're looking that
You
up,
had 2 Reese's Pieces.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do 2 sprinkles, guys.
More for me.
Yeah.
I feel like we need a sprinkle themed infant photo. Obviously not with
Oh.
sprinkles. We've got to figure something
Like
out.
cover baby Moxie. Look at your child over there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fallon's
so
just wallowing in the
she
floor.
is wallowing
I can't
in
even see
self-pity
her.
is
I
what
can't
she's
even
wallowing.
Oh, now she's army.
She's being funny now.
Okay.
Okay, so next what I have are these squirt bottles that I got off of Amazon, and they actually had little adhesive chalkboard stickers, and so you could label them if you wanted to do that. But it's just us here, so I just did this. So this is peanut butter that Rachel heated up in the microwave for us. She said we're probably all going to die from plastic poison now, but you know.
You know, it's worth the risk.
So that is the peanut butter sauce. This is chocolate sauce. We have caramel sauce.
Caramel.
Yes, Becca says caramel. And I need to say caramel because I think that's actually correct. And it's taken me 34 years to admit it. And then this is strawberry.
Now, I have to know.
Yes.
Who all uses strawberry sauce? I need to know in the comments.
I don't think I ever have. but
I never
would.
have.
I need to know because I don't ever buy it, and it smells good. I would try it.
It was very much just one of those things to me that was like, you know what, this has been around for how many years, so it has to be decent.
True.
But I've never used it, ever.
I'm game.
And guys, I can't see if this is symmetric or even, so I'm sorry if it's not. But there we go. So I'm gonna put those in and then I'm gonna start filling in around that. What I got was pretzels because I thought that the salty would be good with caramel. It would be good with Reese Pieces. It'd be good with whatever.
Yes.
And when you fill this in, that's usually a bulk of stuff. So like after you've had this, you can still munch on some of this.
Which is great.
So basically,
I'm gonna think, just because I have eaten a lot of cookie dough in my time, that it's pretty rich and you don't need a ton of it. So after that, you probably want to cut the sweetness with some stuff. So grab a handful of pretzels.
Yes.
I'm feeling the caramel chips that I've eaten like 20 of already, and the pretzels. I think that would be a really great combination.
That would be good, Becca. Salty sweet.
Do you want to help now?
hey, Stinky. Oh. So I'm just
Where's the marshmallow spread? Oh my gosh, Lorraine.
Who was that?
Lorraine.
You know what?
Marshmallow
That
spread.
would have been a great
Like
idea.
like fluff?
Some fluff.
Marshmallow
fluff,
fluff? Yeah. I've never eaten marshmallow fluff. Never had that.
Never?
Never. Not for lack of not wanting to. It's
Julia
just never
says
really crossed
no.
my path.
That's because she's holding out for the cherry sauce, right, Julia?
Oh, she loves cherry flavored things.
No, she hates cherry flavored things. One time there was some hair color on her shirt, I remember.
Vanilla wafers.
And I was getting it out with alcohol, but it smelled like cherry. And she divulged to me that she would rather ruin her shirt than smell the cherry alcohol.
Oh.
Yes. The hatred is deep there.
These vanilla wafers are also something that would be good crumpled up because I actually feel like they have a very similar flavor to waffle cones. Would you not say that, Rachel?
Yes.
Kind of.
Yes.
I mean, like in my hands, they're smelling pretty much the same.
Nothing beats a waffle cone though.
I was kind of laying this board out last night to make sure that it was coming out the way it was in my mind. And my husband was helping me put everything back. And he said, this board smells like Play-Doh.
Play-Doh?
Or crayons or something. And I was like, what? I don't think it does at all, actually. So there's that.
Mary said, I'm in diabetic shock just
I know.
watching."
I should have gotten some sugar-free options, Mary. I so apologize.
Just a little bit.
I'm going to show you all these. I don't know if anyone has seen these. These are cinnamon Scooby snacks. They're my favorite. Look how cute these are.
They're delicious.
So, fun fact, I have no children, but I am absolutely obsessed with my dog Granger. And so we threw her a birthday party last year. And so we had Scooby snacks in a chocolate chip cheese ball. And I also lined the cake with them because her puppy cake I lined with milk bones. And so I wanted them to match. That's actually how extra I am with my dog. But they are super yummy. They actually resemble cinnamon graham crackers a lot too.
Yeah, they're sweeter. I like them a lot. Someone said, who is it? Nikki said, dried fruit like cherries, blueberry, pineapple would be good on this too. Yeah.
Yes, and that sounds really healthy.
Creative. Yeah. Put whatever you want on there.
You know what? And here's my thing. In the summer, when fruit is really good, like you could totally add fruit in. I have a hard time, I think, thinking with fresh fruit texture with the cookie dough. I think that would throw me a little bit. But in an ice cream, because you could literally do this exact same setup. And I saw where in the center of their board, they put like a bucket with ice and had little tiny, like those Bluebell ice cream self-serve things.
Yes,
so you could do this whole thing with ice cream too. Okay, and then last but not least, because I think that you cannot have a board without Circus iced animal cookies. These are my favorite things in the world. And they also, I mean, like hands down right next to
cheesecake and
I just love food, guys. Y'all can tell by looking at me. It's okay. But look how cute this pop of color is.
I'm literally
on this
eating
board.
everything that Anna puts out here.
just try a little of everything.
I keep muting my mic so they don't hear me crunch,
You could
so.
do like a suicide
stop.
Yes.
of all these. Okay. So that is the majority of that. Now I have, because I kind of messed up, I made a cookie dough that already has chocolate chips in it. Because, I mean, you can add tons of stuff to that anyway.
So is this like the eggless?
Yes.
Yes, so
okay.
this is pretty much you make a chocolate chip cookie dough and just leave the egg out.
Okay. Simple.
I don't 100% know. It's been a little bit since I've made chocolate chip cookies, but this one had butter, all-purpose flour,
Brown sugar, regular sugar.
yes, brown sugar, regular sugar. And I think it had a little bit of milk, just like 3 tablespoons. So it's, I mean, it's, and salt and vanilla. It's really, really, really
That's- yeah,
basic.
that's
Melissa just divulged that she has never had an iced animal
Oh
cookie.
my gosh, Melissa.
And I feel incredibly sad for you. If you cannot find these locally,
Yeah, give me your
let
address and I'm
know.
going to send you some.
Yes.
I have a little bit of a beef right now with Becca. How do those not coat your mouth in the same wax that sprinkles coat your mouth in? Because it's
No, it's totally
the
different.
same- no.
Totally different.
No,
So here's the thing, Rachel. I knew you would ask.
I need
me
a real
that.
Did you?
spoon.
you knew.
And I don't have.
Oh,
an
this is
answer.
going to break.
Hang on.
Of course you have a real spoon.
Catch it?
Yeah. Thanks, Rach. Thanks for always being prepared.
Absolutely.
Were you like a Girl Scout?
Yeah.
You were legit.
A homeschooled Girl Scout. Amazing. Listen, I told my mom my cool kid roster, it's full. There's nothing else that can be on it.
Okay, so guys, here I'm going to give you a little pro tip right now because I'm learning from experience right here on the live with you all.
Becca's hands are, or Anna's hands are clean too. Don't even worry.
Well, and we share germs, so it's okay. Don't y'all eat off my board today. Anyway, so if you are going to pre-make this dough like I did, let it sit out of the refrigerator for a couple hours before you try to put it in your bowl.
How long would you say?
I'm gonna say, I mean, because that's, what time did I get here? 3. That's been out about an hour and a half.
Becca.
It's pretty hard.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's good though. Yep.
I'm jealous because I'm not up there.
I'll give you some of the chocolate, okay? So here is the charcuterie board, guys. This is it in its glory.
Would there be a scoop?
Yes, there would be a scoop, and I totally forgot that scoop, but guys, look here. We're prepared. There's our scoop. And you could actually get an actual melon baller or a cookie baller and put that in, and then that way your serving is a little bit easier. You could also, if you wanted to, put something else on here that would house spoons, or you could put your spoons and napkins over to the side. You don't actually have to put everything on your charcuterie board, but there it is.
Well, it looks fantastic.
Ta-da. All finished. And there's 3 of us here to eat it.
Yeah.
Well, yours is a lot cuter than mine's gonna be.
Listen.
Well, do you want me to carry it over there, or what do you want me to do?
Yeah, well, I mean, like,
you
it's
put
gonna
it
take
on
like
my
6
desk
people.
for me?
It'll
Can
take.
you-
Yeah.
Just clear off my desk. real
Yeah.
Will you
quick.
mute my mic?
Well, yes. Okay. Anna's gonna haul that off, and then we're going to talk about. There are so many different things. Oh, she's grunting. There are so many different things you can put on a savory charcuterie board, and I am just sort of doing.
It's on you, by the way.
Hi, I'm looking at the table.
Sorry.
It's totally fine. How about this? I thought it was mud pie. It's not mud pie, Anna. Creative Co-op. I thought it was mud pie. It's not. That's really cute. And I gave it to Anna. I don't know what I was thinking. It's the perfect size for charcuterie board.
Did you say I gave it to Anna and I don't know what else? Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about what I'm going to be doing. One of the things that I love to make, actually Anna does it a lot too, is a dip out of sour cream and ranch powder. Anybody else do that? Literally just sour cream and ranch powder. So
Is
that's
that all that's in it?
that's it.
I'm going to tell you, this is
all.
a 24 ounce.
Do you do this whole
Anna's,
thing?
Anna's mic is not working right. Yeah, hang on.
She muted herself.
So this is a 24 ounce container, and for a 24 ounce container, I will typically put it in another mixing thing so it doesn't like squish out, but I'll use 1 and about 1/3 of a pack of this If you're wanting it less strong, just use one because it still does have good flavor, but I like really ranchy.
And Anna, like really someone said, did that big board have handles?
It did. And let me tell you, that's a very good point. If you have one that large and are gonna need to move it, make sure it has handles because
I can't imagine trying to move it without.
It's probably
flip it to the overhead cam so they can see what Becca's mixing up down there.
Okay.
I love those little jars, Becca.
These are whack jars, and Julie turned us on to these. They have the lids like this with the seal on it and the little clippy clips. I love them.
That's a good term.
Clippy clips.
A clippy clip.
Yeah, I make up words here. Anyway, I'm not doing this whole thing because there's not room for it. So I'm just going to kind of eye it and throw the ranch dip in there, stir it up. And I love this dip on crackers. I love it on vegetables. It's just super, super yummy.
It tastes like there's a lot more in it.
Yeah.
Like you've worked really hard on it.
It does.
And there are two, I didn't actually know this. There are two ranch powders, Hidden Valley Ranch. You have the ranch dressing seasoning, and then there's also the dip seasoning in it.
I can tell a difference.
Which do you like better?
I like to use the dip in that one.
Okay. I got the seasoning, so that's what we're going to be using today.
I mean, it's not like a gigantic difference, but
they're not going to be able to taste the difference.
I'm going to tell you where the difference is when you go to actually make the dressing. You 100% don't want to use the dip for the dressing. It's a weird consistency.
Okay.
Yeah. Becca.
Yes.
Do you want to tell them what I did when I came to Anna's house? And
Oh.
I was told to make the ranch.
Okay, let me just preface this by saying I'm going to redeem Rachel just a little bit.
Okay.
Rachel had never been to my house. I think I probably met her like 3 or 4 times, but other than just coming in to see Becca at Maker's Gonna Learn, I had never gotten to like hang out with her.
Yeah.
So she walks into my house and immediately just starts doing stuff.
Which I knew she would do.
And I'm telling you what, I have so much respect for someone that is not afraid to come in and help. And so when she did this, I was just like, well, it doesn't matter, just make some more.
So I was like, she was like, what can I do? And I was like, make the ranch. So we made homemade ranch. And I thought was the milk already out, Rach?
So nothing was, it was like just the packet of ranch. It was sealed.
So she was literally like just
I'm
going through
pilfering
getting stuff.
I'm finding a bowl, I find the bowl. I get the milk out, and of course it needs like a cup of mayonnaise or something like that.
Yeah, a cup of mayo,
So
cup
I
of
go
milk.
in the fridge where I just got the milk out,
Yes.
and the only mayonnaise in there was Miracle Whip.
Yeah.
And I kept looking up and down around. Anna wasn't in the kitchen right now. She was doing something else. I didn't want to bother Becca. I don't know why. So I just got the Miracle Whip out.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know that it wasn't the same thing as just regular mayonnaise.
Oh, dear God.
So I make the entire batch of ranch dressing with Miracle Whip. It was disgusting.
Who tested it?
I did, and I was like,
Well,
oh,
here's the thing.
guys.
Anna comes over to me. After I made it, I used the rest of the Miracle Whip. Not only did I use Miracle Whip, but the rest of it. And she goes, Rachel, did my husband tell you to use this? Right then I knew. Oh,
I'm instantly crucifying him.
She said, I had a new jar of mayonnaise right here, and I didn't see it. Oh my gosh, guys, I was mortified. It's okay. I just made Mark dump it in the backyard, and I just made a whole nother batch.
So I went ahead and put the dip in the middle. It doesn't really matter where you put it. If you want a symmetric board, then put it in the middle and kind of put things around. I'm also using these ramekins. Is Marky here, Fallon? Yeah. I'm using these little dishes to put things like pickles that maybe would have juices that you don't want touching other things.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, is it good? I'll also be using these for, these are yogurt covered raisins, and I couldn't find a whole bag of them, so I'm just gonna dump out all of these little boxes. But obviously these are teeny tiny, and you wouldn't necessarily just wanna lay those on the board. So things like this are wonderful to be put in these little ramekins and little sauce dishes. So I'm just gonna dump those in. Rach, you said you hadn't had these before?
I've never had, so I'm not a big raisin gal, so
Right.
I've never had yogurt covered raisins, but of course you guys know I'll try anything. So I'm excited to try it.
So this is a little bit of sweet with our savory, but not like overly sweet. So I'll put those in there. And then another thing that I like to put in these dishes is nuts. So these are smoked almonds.
Smoked? I've
Smoked.
never had those either.
Have you not? Oh, you're gonna.
Smoked almonds?
Blue Diamond makes some great smoked almonds.
I'm excited.
Oh, Granger and Mercy are here. Okay, so these dishes are great for that. I'm gonna go ahead and open these pickles. These are Fallon's favorite things. In fact, she and Rachel tend to go back and forth with them.
We do. When I got here, what were we doing? It was our
Black Friday
event, and Anna brought an entire charcuterie board, and she sent a picture. She was like, "Hope you guys are hungry."
Fallon, you want a pickle?
She sent us a picture. It looked amazing. I get here, there was 3 pickles left. Fallon had devoured all the pickles.
Yes. Oh, Fallon has perked up. The pickles have come out. She has perked up. She is happy. Do you want to help me put pickles in this dish, Fallon? Okay, here. Put them in here. I'm gonna let you do it. No, I'm good.
Oh gosh.
Ew, the nasty Christmas dip. Okay, you want to put the pickles in there? Okay, go ahead. Pick them up
Look
like
at
this.
Fallon's little
Put them in the dish. Got it?
It could be worse. Yeah.
Okay. So, Anna, can you grab me? Never mind, I got one. The other thing that I want to put in this type of dish is this is the I can't pronounce it.
Hold that up. Where do you find it in the supermarket?
It's over with the specialty cheeses and like the cheese balls and
Is that
those
in the
types of
deli?
things. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well-
and this stuff is good, and they have different flavors.
And we found out, I think in Knoxville somewhere, probably at a Trader Joe's or a Whole Foods, my sister-in-law's sister brought one that's actually in a tub, so it's like a spread already instead of that way.
I mean, you could leave it on this if you wanted to, but I'm just going to go ahead and put it in here because it does get a little bit messy.
Yeah. It's super good though.
You could, if you wanted to, go ahead and kind of smash it down.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, kind of like this, so that it is
look,
more
you
like a
have
spread.
little spreading thing.
Yes. Anna, thank you, Fallon. Okay. So Anna has this set from Pampered Chef. It came with these 4 pieces. We love Pampered Chef around here. I didn't even know they had these.
My mother-in-law got me those.
And it also came with these 2 little dishes. So that's super, super cute. It's really amazing to have little things like this. Okay, so we've got that on here. We're going to put our pickles on here.
Need dill pickles, not sweet pickles, Terry. If
Agreed.
someone offers me a sweet pickle, I'm not going to be a happy camper.
No, Anna, you don't like sweet pickles either, right? Okay, so I'm just kind of laying those out that way. And then I'm going to fill in. So think about things that you would want to dip in your sour cream ranch combo. Look at this mess I'm making. I love red bell peppers. They're one of my favorite things ever. I can eat them plain. I eat them all the time. So I'm just going to kind of throw some in here. Just here and there. And
Becca got me on to bell peppers.
You want a bell pepper? You want to put one on there? Okay, put some bell peppers right here. Fill in this spot right here, okay?
Becca, do you remember our phase when we got... It's so funny. Me and Becca will both get in phases of things to eat, and then we bring all the same things to work to eat the same things at work. And we got on his bell pepper kick, so we'd buy these little packs of like an orange, a yellow, and red bell pepper.
It's great.
We'd cut it open and then put cream cheese and everything bagel on it. So
You want one of these? You want to dip it? Okay. I'll do it. It's very good. Okay. So the other thing that we love here with this particular dip, thank you, is cucumber. Fallon, do you love cucumbers? Yeah, you're eating those pickles. Okay, so we're just going to fill in. This particular kind of board does not have to be, like, you see some that are kind of symmetric, like laid out in geometric patterns, that sort of thing. This kind does not really need, it just needs to be full and filled in. You need another cucumber?
Fred says sweet pickles are throw-up phase.
Yeah.
Other people have asked if you have had yellow and orange bell peppers. And
Yes.
Yes.
we
Oh,
love yellow and orange as
yes,
well.
absolutely.
I don't love green.
No, I don't love green. I don't even like cooked green ones.
Mom sure doesn't either.
Mark, do I even like cooked bell peppers?
Yeah, I like them raw. Okay, these are carrot chips. Have you all seen these?
I've not.
So I think it's just a fun, like, dippy. What would you like? None of it? Okay. I'm actually running out of room. Hold on here. Hold on here.
Well, Becca, what did you say?
But
What did you say
I
before
got.
the live?
Oh no! I really am running out.
Oh, Becca, you
Doggone it!
you.
I did. I just give me another plate. We'll just make another one.
Give
Is
me
there
another
Is there a
plate.
plate?
Well, I've got another charcuterie right there.
Okay, amazing. So let's put our meat on. Well, I don't have a ton of stuff left.
This board's bigger.
Okay.
Y'all are cracking me up.
There's so much.
Becca bought a lot.
I did. Because I'm used to making
I
huge
thought it was
boards.
like going to be a big charcuterie. And then she brings it in and I'm like, oh.
I'm pretty sure I could fill up the board that Anna did.
Oh, Lord.
Anna,
Yes.
how would you do this meat?
Oh, Fally, you gonna make it?
So, do you guys like
come
prosciutto?
here.
How do you say it? Prosciutto? Prosciutto?
Pretty
Oh no, she's crying. She had a little spill. Okay, so I like to roll these personally. You can also get these already rolled with like a cheese stick in them, which is very fun.
I'm gonna show you what I would do with these.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll this right here. Is Morky leaving us?
Leaving my babies with me.
Oh.
They can meet Grangy.
Well, I've ruined this one. So, Fallon, do you want to eat some prosciutto?
Oh my gosh.
Like a little baby
Y'all
bird.
missed it.
She's
Y'all
hungry.
missed
That's the problem. That's why
Oh my goodness.
she's making
it.
baby.
I've never had prosciutto.
Oh,
I
come
don't
try
think
this.
I can have it though.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, I
don't
bet you
think
can't.
I can do that. I'd have to nuke it, and I feel like that would just take all the fun out of it.
Yeah, no, it needs to be.
Anna,
needs to be
scoot your
room temp.
hand in a couple inches.
Okay, so I'm gonna take this large pepperoni, fold it in half, and then do a little thirdsy guy, and then you can kind of coil it. Then I'm gonna take these and fold them in half and start layering. And you can actually alternate with pepperoni and salami, and it gives it a really nice color change. It's like a variegated.
Like a layered rose?
Yes.
Ooh, that would
Do you
be
get
good.
this, Becca, in the same deli section? Type
No,
of thing?
no. So this is more over, this would be in the actual deli where they cut meat for you instead of just where you get like prepackaged sandwich meat.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Great question.
I
And I'll-
just don't ever know where to find this. I'll go and I just can't find it. I looked for that cheese everywhere at Walmart. I swear I could not find that darn cheese.
So at our Walmart, the Easton Walmart or the Weston Walmart?
I was at the Weston Walmart. But
It
it's
should
good
be in
for
the back.
these people to know too. If they get in
Yeah.
their supermarket and they're trying to find it.
Okay, I have another pack of this, but I'm not going to do it because you can see I just rolled it up and I would just stack it like that, especially since we're going to have this guy right here. And I am not going to do the other board. I'm just going to make this work. And I have grapes, but that's not going to fit on here. And like I said, I do use that as a filler. So since I don't need a filler, I would just put it in a bowl or something next to this.
What's the chances that we have toothpicks?
Low.
Okay.
Yeah.
The chances are low.
So if it falls apart, guys, sorry about
Right,
that.
the dried peaches are different.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Not really my favorite.
Throw me one.
Okay. Not really. I mean, I would eat it. Oh, crap. Okay. Anyway, I'm
it's
going to put these
chewy.
right here.
It's chewy.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh no. My body's
See,
telling me
no,
not to
I love
eat it.
I love dried my sister-in-law's from the Philippines, and when her when her family sends care packages, they always send the best dried mango ever, and we fight over it in our house. It's so good. Look how cute this rose is that she just whipped up out of pepperoni.
So ideally, you would probably put some toothpicks in the bottom of it to prevent it from coming apart, but
Well, you kind of want it to come apart because people
no,
want to
I
eat
mean
it.
like, there you go.
Look at that. Look
is
at that.
So cute.
Oh my god.
So just find a place to wedge it and then it
pepperoni.
won't come apart.
Hey, can
Yeah.
she have prosciutto? Cause she just ate a bunch. Of
Granger, no!
Where was the prosciutto in the trash can?
There was a whole wad in the trash can.
Oh no.
She stole it before I could even run
She's
over
gonna
there.
be okay. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. Anyway. Oh, Fallon is just starving.
Well, I was gonna ask if people keep seeing little hands grab the pickles
Yeah.
because it's hilarious.
Do you need some more pickles?
I'm going to eat all the food.
Oh, you're gonna eat all the food?
I'm very hungry.
Because you're very hungry. Do you want me to get you some pickles out? Yeah, so I haven't looked at comments at all this entire time. What are people saying? Do they feel like this is something they can do?
Yes.
Right? It's so easy. Here, Fallow. Pickles. Pickles. Anyway, this is probably, I guess I could measure it, probably about an 18-inch.
Here we go again, Becca actually having to hunt around for a...
No, I'm looking for a paper
measuring tape.
towel.
Oh.
Yeah, I was actually not going to measure it, but it's about an 18-inch, so it's a great size. There you
And
go,
see,
kiddo.
this is like even a good size for like 4 to 6 people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes when we go camping, this is what I do for a meal because my kids love finger foods. They're
And when
much
you're camping and you're running around, you're just grabbing handfuls.
go and grab it, and
That's amazing.
And I feel really great about my kids eating all of this.
Yes.
Like,
And it's not something it's going to go cold after a while, or
Right.
you can't leave it out very long. You can just leave that out for the afternoon.
Yeah.
Let the kids munch on it.
Maybe the meat, she wouldn't necessarily want to do that, but the rest of it is fine. Anyway, I really want to eat all of this. It looks super yummy. What time is it?
It is 5:03.
That worked out perfectly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me switch it to you.
All right,
Becca.
great. So anyway,
Get Fallon.
I hope. Yeah, she's. Do you have anything you'd like to say? Come here. You can say hi now. They can see
Now
you.
that she's had some pickles, she feels better.
Are you feeling yourself now?
Hi.
Say hi, everyone. Can you sit up so they can see you? Can you tell them, say charcuterie board?
Charcuterie board.
See, she's got it.
Fallon, are you
got
ready for our white elephant game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to win?
No,
Oh,
we don't get to win.
play. We don't get to play.
Do you think Aunt Julia's going to win?
I can't wait for y'all to
I think
see all
Shay's
these.
going to win because she got
number one.
Yeah.
Ooh, Fallon, that was very rude. Funny, but rude. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, so we are going to, if you all don't have any questions about, oh, wow, you're like a spider monkey. If you all don't have any questions about any of this, then we are going to go to a break, reset the table, bring out the presents. I'm going to chat with our participants for the white elephant game, and then we're going to get started.
Now we'll restart that music. So if you
Yes.
guys are going to walk away for a minute, have your volume up. That way, if you hear that music, you've got 20 seconds to come back to your computers.
Yes. Anyway, does it look like there are any questions about any of it?
I don't think so. They think it's adorable. They think they could totally do it. It's not overwhelming.
totally
I'm glad
attainable,
you
yeah.
did a small one because it seems very, very doable for
Yeah.
these people.
All right, fantastic. Let's go to a break, and we'll be back, I would say, in about 10 minutes.
Yep.
Sound good? All right. Welcome back. Sorry if that was a little longer than 10 minutes. You should see what we did to the charcuterie board.
We needed a little pick-me-up, and
so
we got
good.
it.
Rachel and I said, Becca, did you get any pickles? And she said, no. And we said, oh, me and Rachel ate every last one of those.
Well, first they tried to blame it on Fallon because she was like shoving them in her mouth. And I was like, no, Fallon had her own dish.
Then,
Anyway.
yeah.
This is super exciting. Really quickly, before we get started with any of this fun stuff, if you have not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, go ahead and do that. That would be amazing. We do fun things like this a lot. We do lives with crafting too. Occasionally we craft around here, you know. Granger wants her mom to throw some
She brought her
stuff
a
for
toy.
Yes. She's probably going to demolish it, so Lenny can just cry about it later.
Okay, he will.
Look how
Yeah,
happy she
yeah.
is.
Anyway, we are going to be playing White Elephant. And if any of you all are tuning in and do not know, we chose 10 flock members. So flock members are members of Oak and Lamb. That is what we call our crew around here. And we chose 10 of them.
Sorry, I'm going to get that real
Range. We chose 10 of them to participate in this. We provided all of the
Randomly,
gifts.
yeah.
Yes, randomly. We provided all the gifts. You can see they're all wrapped the same, except for the numbers. So that's super exciting. Each of the 10 were given a number. So the order that they get to choose was randomly pulled as well. And I'm going to read you the rules really quickly because there are several different White Elephant rules.
And Anna is monitoring the group for us, so that's what she's doing on her phone.
Yes.
She's monitoring that.
So the first player selects a gift from the pool of gifts and opens it. So the first player, who is going to be Shay, sorry I have a hair in my eyelash, will choose one of these. Then the next person, number 2, will decide if they want Shay's gift or if they want to do a gift that has not been opened.
I'm so excited.
If the next person chooses Shay's gift, then Shay can choose another gift. Let's move on. Let's say it's the fifth person that's done it. They choose somebody else's gift. So they steal the gift from someone else. That person can then choose to open a new gift or steal from someone else. That can happen up to 3 times in one turn. After 3 steals have happened, then we go to the next round.
And
The
we'll
next
explain
person.
it. Once a present's open, we'll say, okay, do you want to keep this or
Yes,
steal it? We'll
yes.
go through that.
So, also something to point out, if this is the present and it gets stolen, so Anna's turn is up, she steals this from me, then I can't steal it back. I have to choose something else.
Granger's going to steal it, though.
Yes. And then the person that I might steal from can't steal this from Anna because it's already been stolen this round. So
Yes.
a prize can only be stolen once per round. Now, next person is up. They can steal that present, but only once per round. Does
Yes.
that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, Becca, quick question about our flock. Does our cut files come with a commercial license?
Yes.
Good question.
Fantastic question. And right now, so I haven't even talked about us at all tonight because I just wanted it to be a party, but since we're asking about it, our membership looks a little bit different right now because it isn't an actual membership. We didn't launch this with the intent of offering a membership this early. We were going to do it around June when we had a lot of content available and the website was up, but we had so many members who wanted to go ahead and do that we were like, okay, we're gonna figure this out until we have the content to really do it. Anna's always fixing me. So right now what it looks like is you purchase a course. It is a 4-video course that gives you the foundations of a lot of amazing craft projects that you would do. And with that purchase, you automatically get access to our flock through May 31st. So it's sort of like a trial membership because you sort of get it for free, that type of thing. But you get our cut files. We release cut files every single week. And right now that looks like a Dropbox link. And so you can download them, use them, and you do have a free commercial use with those. We also have member-only content. We have access to our flock. And then very soon we will be launching our website. It is so amazing and it's so easy to locate everything there. But if you want to join an amazing community of crafters, now is a fantastic time to do that because you're never going to get access to the flock and our membership, our cut files, and all of that at this price again. It will never be this price.
Oh.
No, once it actually launches, it will be a membership price,
Yes.
which will be $19.99 a month or $199 a year. Well, we'll talk more about that when it actually launches.
Yeah, let
But
me
just
know
to
if you
give
guys
you an
have
idea.
any questions as
Yeah,
well.
okay.
We have people in the group, the participants, who are saying they can't even sit; they have to stand for this. They're so excited.
Okay,
It's
so
amazing.
after we go through all the numbers 1 through 10, so the 10th person has chosen or stolen, that round is over. Number 1, the person who has number 1 gets to then decide, do I want to keep this gift that I have, or do I want to steal from someone else?
Because they will all have been opened at that point, so
Yes.
you'll know. Oh,
There may have been some bribing going on. I'm not really sure. Anna, are you like, how's it going?
I think that was a while back.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, everyone is super
Yes.
excited.
Yes.
and it's all in good fun. All
Julia
in good
has
fun.
3 screens in front of her right now because she's working and playing.
How funny. Okay, so the order of people. Shay is number 1. Amy is number 2. Julia is number 3. Shauna is 4. Pamela is 5. Who's 6? Melissa. She's not on here. Melissa is 6. Lori is 7. Nanette is 8. Christina is 9. And Shirley is number 10. Now, we have created these little things.
How? No, we nothing. Becca.
You and Fallon
Slaved
made
over
them. I
those.
designed them, but you and Fallon made them.
Yeah, Fallon did most of the work.
It is an ear tag, a flock ear tag with your flock number and your name. But these will represent who currently has that prize. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So that we don't have to try to remember because it's going to change so much. So if Shay steals a prize from someone, I will put her name on that prize and we'll rotate those around so that
Yeah.
it's easy. Does that make sense? Okay. So first up, we have Shay. Shay, let us know what number bag you want us to open. Anna's looking. So for those of you who don't know,
Okay.
we have a private message going on. There is a little bit
Pamela
of delay.
wants to know if they get their name tagged too. Yes, Pamela, we will
we'll
send that
knew
too.
it.
Yes, yes, we will
As
send
soon
those
as
for
Becca
you.
created those, I'm like, Becca, they're gonna want their tags. Yes.
So there is a little bit of delay between YouTube and real life. So we're gonna have a little bit of chatter in between just to fill the void. Has Shay decided what number?
Shay wants bag number 7 first.
Bag number
That's
7.
right here.
Okay, so are we gonna do overhead?
I think so. I think that would work
Okay,
better. What do you think?
I think so too. Move
Okay.
those over there. So bag number 7. Is this in view?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. We're gonna get all this out. So we have Cricut Smart Paper Sticker Cardstock.
A whole pack.
A whole pack. We have a Linda Lily glue gun. We love Lynn Lily. And we have an Oak and Lamb sticker, an Oak and Lamb measuring tape.
Measuring tape. Oh, yes.
Yes. And an Oak and Lamb ornament.
Oh my God.
Okay, so this is number 7. So Shay's name is currently on this right here.
Number 7.
So
So-
put it back down in there.
Yes, let's actually move these presents while that I'm thinking about it, and we'll put the gifts on the table so people can kind of remember.
See? Yes. Good idea.
Okay. So this
Do
is
we
number
need
7.
your computer right now?
I don't need it now. I can't view the comments anyway. Rachel's gonna let me know.
So we will have to kind of just remind you what.
Can they see up here?
Yes, you
Okay.
can. Yeah.
So kind of see. So this is Shay right now. Okay.
Which ones
So
are still
up
left?
Next, number 2 is. Can you tell me what number? Is it Amy?
Number 2 is Amy.
Okay. So
They're
Amy.
so excited about that glue gun.
Amy.
And T and Jenny said it's going to be stolen.
Oh
It's going to be stolen.
no! Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Amy,
so
what
Amy,
color?
what
Or-
number would you like?
Let us know. Let us know. You all, when I was making these, I checked like 28 times to make sure I was putting the right numbers on it because there would be nothing worse than
yeah.
doing this. Yeah.
We're spelling
Nanette,
our
that's
names
actually a
wrong.
really good idea. Nanette says to put the bag under it so that it has the number on it still. Like fold it and put the bag underneath the thing. That's a really good idea.
Amy said 6.
Amy says 6.
Okay.
Not me to steal your thunder, Anna. You'd have got there.
No, I had seen it. I was getting this bag first. I was getting her
Oh.
6. It's okay. You're right there with me.
Oh. You. Amy.
Yes.
You get the one gag gift in the whole bunch.
This isn't a gag gift.
It's fantastic. A toilet plunger Christmas tree. And poopery.
Which, listen, this is the one I would steal.
I know Rachel loves
Steal
this.
this from Wayne at one of our.
No,
Yes.
Wayne stole it from me.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And I've never let him live it down. Never.
Okay,
Yes.
so that's Amy.
That's the one I would steal, guys.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Next we
Number
have
3 is
Julia.
Julia.
Let's see, Julia.
Look at that little bitty plunger.
I think there's an eyelash in my eyeball, so that feels really
Wanna go
good.
check?
No, I'm gonna. Oh, does Sadie think you have food?
I don't know. I've been
She
trying to
probably
pick
just
her
wants
up.
to be held.
I'm trying to pick her up. She doesn't really want me to.
She wants to probably be in that chair under that blanket.
Did Julia say?
She's not yet. I don't know, y'all. I think that will be the hot gift of the. Oh, that's Julie.
Nanette said poopery. Listen, I love poopery.
Poopery is amazing, and this is like a giant refill bottle.
It's fantastic. You're looking at like $30, $40.
I was gonna say this actually retails for.
I'm about to call Julia and ask her what her number is.
We're gonna choose for her.
I'm gonna choose for you, Julia.
Did she say?
Nope, she's still not said
That's
yet.
okay. Oh, you're losing some.
I know.
you're losing- While we're here, do you guys, Granger, do you want to say hi? Say hi, Granger.
Let me switch cameras. Look at Granger.
Here's Granger. Oh, I know she loves her Bubba.
She's not part of the group.
Bubba.
Little baby. Okay. Julia has still not answered. Melissa says, poopery is expensive.
Listen,
Yes, it is.
I
Oh,
love
take your toy.
poopery.
Go ahead.
I think this size.
This was on a white elephant that we were all at. The first time, maybe the second time I met Becca. First time I met Wayne. And
She's typing now.
I stole this, and then Wayne stole it from me. This was the one that was stolen that year.
Granger, you can't have it.
I can't.
Oh, Granger.
Okay, she's typing.
Julia is.
Yeah, Julia. I want the glue gun, but everyone does. I'm going for 5. Number 5.
It's down there next to Becca. Far
Okay.
this one away from her. That one. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so this is a
Oh.
DIY Pom Pom Wreath Kit. You get to
Oh
learn
my
to felt, Julia.
gosh.
Are you excited to learn to felt? You get to learn to felt? What did she say? She didn't say anything.
Read it, Anna.
Amy says, my son-in-law texted me, enjoy your plunger.
But we also have the entire collection of Tim Holtz.
These are amazing scissors,
Yes.
like my all-time favorite scissors.
We fight over them. They hide
do.
them here.
These retail $20, $35, $45. This is $55 worth of scissors right here, friends. And they are worth every penny
Yes.
because I love
Yes.
these scissors.
Yeah.
Y'all like them too. I like them because they're they're fantastic for bigger hands.
Yes.
Okay, so that's Julia.
Shauna is number 4.
Okay. Shauna,
Would you like to steal something, Shauna, or would you like to open a new package?
yes. We now have 4,
Yeah.
2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10.
There's a lot of good stuff.
Yes, yes. Let's hear, she said.
I love I have those scissors.
She's typing
love
right
them.
now.
Mama Disney. Yes, these scissors are amazing.
Yeah, and it was like, oh my gosh, where did you find this? Because she can never find them when she goes.
Well, I was looking in the fabric section, not the cardstock. Yeah, so that's what happened.
yes.
No one stole anything.
Nobody
Not
likes
yet.
these presents.
Nobody likes these presents.
Nobody wanted the plunger.
I'm telling you, I'd steal it right now. That's the one I would take. Whatever.
Joy says, I'm so excited to felt. Shauna would like number 4.
Number 4 is right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I hope you so, Shauna. Because this is a good kit. We have this cute little doodad holder. That's
That's a technical term.
yes, it's a technical term. A rotary cutter.
Julia says, oh yeah, I love those. I have an obsession with scissors. She cut hair
she's
for
a
like
hairstylist.
forever.
We have a self-healing mat. This is a small one. We have a small omni-grid quilter's ruler. We have my favorite fabric shears. And we have sewist clips. This is like everything you need to start sewing other than a sewing machine. All of this stuff is my absolute favorites. So Miss Shauna gets that
For now.
for now.
Miss Pamela is number 5. Miss Pamela, would you like to steal anything or would you like to open a new number?
Yes, let's hear.
No one has stolen anything.
I know.
This is interesting.
I know. Maybe some of the other people are waiting to steal. I don't know. Well, because there's a fine line of wanting a present that's here, but not knowing what's in the unopened boxes. It's really hard.
Melissa says Fisker is pretty pricey. Yes, it is, Melissa. Those are good shears and a good rotary.
This rotary blade was $20 and this was $20. And Omni Grip is also expensive. This was $12. This was only $5. That was actually shocking. So, I mean, you're at pretty good chunk of money there.
Pretty good little.
Yeah. Who was next? Who's next? Pamela?
Pamela.
Did she choose?
She would like number 3.
Number 3. Okay. Number 3.
Did you put the number on that
Yes,
one?
I did. Number 3 is an entire
Oh my
crud
gosh.
ton of
Melissa says, I'm waiting to steal. Thank you, Melissa. You're going to make it interesting.
smart vinyl.
These are like $15 a pop.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes. So we have regular vinyls, smart vinyl, smart vinyl, smart vinyl, smart vinyl, smart vinyls. All these are regular. And then we also have 2 iron-ons. So 8 things of smart vinyl.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, that's for Pamela. Now, you do not have to have the Maker 3 or the Explore 3 in order to use this. You can, it won't feed into your machine the same way, but you can still put this on a mat and use it. Okay, so who is number 6?
Number 6
Melissa.
is Melissa, and she says, I am stealing number 3.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, this is number 3. Okay, so Melissa's stealing this.
Okay, so
So Pamela, you get to choose. Do you want to
open a new bag.
open a new gift or steal one of these? Let us know. Okay. So, no, that's
That's
Melissa.
Melissa now.
Yep.
No one's stolen anything?
Melissa just stole this.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
Melissa
Melissa,
just
okay.
stole that.
Yep.
Melissa says, say bye to it, Pamela.
Okay, Pamela.
Pamela says, brat.
This is so fun.
Oh. Okay, Pamela now has to choose if she wants to open a new bag or steal
Or
another
steal,
one.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's one still this turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, she is.
Okay, so we have bags 1, 2,
Pamela would like number 9.
number 9. Okay. Here is number 9. Number 9. Oh, this is a good one. Is a charcuterie book.
This is by the Reluctant Entertainer, isn't it?
No, this one is
Oh,
not.
not. Sorry.
So a spread of different ideas.
This is a really nice
ingredients.
hardbound book. It's very, very nice.
It's a very good book with all sorts of amazing ideas. And then we also got you some ramekins.
Oh my god.
2 sets of ramekins. And then also the cheese knives and forks and those sorts of things. So that is Miss Pamela's
That's
now.
adorable.
Yes.
Okay, so then Melissa was number 6, so that means that number 7 is Lori. Lori, would you like to steal something or would you like to open a new bag?
Let's hear it. Becca, which one would you steal if you were Lori?
If I were stealing one of these,
Yeah.
Oh, I would definitely go scissors. Just because if you all have never held those scissors in your hands, it's like they're the most
They're
precise.
really, really
the tip
good
is really good. They're phenomenal scissors.
What's a
I can't talk.
ramekin, Becca?
the ramekin, it's like a little sauce dish or the little
Like you can
cups
divide.
that I was putting like the nuts and things like that in. Has Miss Lori decided what
She
number?
has not
Okay.
yet.
So again, we have number 1, we have number 2, 8, and 10. That's what's left. 1, 2, 8, 10. Oh gosh.
Lori says, let's go with 10.
Okay. Here's number 10.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, the bag is going to break. Okay. So in number 10, we have a super cool charcuterie board.
It's the cutest.
Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, you're going to die. It's so cute. This comes out. Oh my gosh. Yes. So stinking cute. And then we also have 2 charcuterie books. So the big boards for families and the beautiful boards as well. So that is Miss Lori's. I'm going to throw this box to the side. We'll probably need that for shipping.
Julia says, hush, Anna. She won't be stealing her scissors. Okay, so Miss Lori was 7, which means that Nanette is number 8. Nanette, would you like to steal one of these fantastic presents, or would you like to open an unopened?
Which ones do we have unopened? What are our numbers?
1, 2, and 8.
1, 2, and 8. No one has wanted 1 or 2? What? Well, someone's going to get it.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see.
It's a lot
Are
of
the
stuff.
name
I'm
tags
telling you,
printing
this one
cut?
right here is pretty far up on my
Yes,
list.
yeah.
The name tags are print and cut.
This is like 110, 120 pound cardstock.
And Becca, what is the name of the amazing scissors?
Tim Holtz. Tim Holtz. Holtz.
They're good.
They are good.
Which book is best? Beautiful boards or what?
Or big boards for family.
Yeah.
This one is-
I have beautiful boards and I really like it.
That is by her, isn't it? Yes, it.
I don't think so. I don't think we've had that one here.
Nanette says, let's go with number 2.
Number 2. Okay. Number 2, we have
This is a good one.
Oh.
an oak and lamb apron with pockets. Love this one. Super fun.
Look at that.
We have an oak and lamb ornament. We have an oak and lamb sticker. We have an oak and lamb lanyard.
Look at all these goodies.
We have an oak and lamb pin, which is like your flare. We have an oak and lamb measuring tape. And we have, this is not the one you will receive, but you will receive one, an oak and lamb custom founding flock member mug. So I'll put your number on it right there. That is number 2.
Look at all that merch.
And that is Nanette's.
Yes.
Okay, so who is next?
So then number 9, which is Christina. Christina, would you like to steal or open a new one?
Okay.
We've got some
Filling up
good
our table
stuff.
here. Yes.
Oh, they love the merch. They love it.
I sort of love opening these presents. It's like,
Do you, Becca?
well, because I kind of forgot what was in some of them.
Yeah.
What has she said?
She has not mentioned yet.
They're all loving the merch.
It's Shirley or Christina?
It's Christina.
Okay.
Oh, I feel like there's gonna be some stealing. Lots of merch, yes.
Lucky number 1, please.
Christina wants number
Yes.
1. Okay, Christina. Number 1 is...
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know about this. What? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I really didn't know that you'd done that one.
I did. Cricket Joy for Christina. Okay, Shirley, you get to decide. Do you want to steal or do you want to open the last present?
Oh my God.
Well, Miss Shirley said, oh my gosh, my number is the only one left. I think that she had,
8 in her
What?
heart.
what number would you like,
So
Miss
yes, Shirley,
Shirley?
do you want to open number 8 or do you want to choose a new gift? Or do you want to steal one of the already open gifts?
Everyone is freaking out over this joy. Freaking out.
Oh my gosh.
And I was kind of hoping it would
Melissa
be chosen
says,
earlier.
"Arg."
Kind of hoping it would be chosen earlier. So
Shirley wants
She
number
wants to go
8.
with
Okay.
8. Okay.
Number 8.
I know, Granger. I know it. It's so exciting.
So number 8 is an Oak and Lamb t-shirt in your size. You'll have to let us know. T-shirt.
I need to go potty.
An Oak and Lamb Tervis.
Oh man.
Oak and Lamb lanyard.
Oh.
Oak and Lamb sticker. Oak and Lamb measuring tape. Oak and Lamb pin. And then also, this is something fun. This is an ear tag made out of acrylic. And I will customize it with whoever wins its number. So their
How
flock number.
It's like a
Precious.
keychain.
Yeah, it's like a keychain.
Yes.
So that's there.
Now that's all they're all open.
They're all open.
They're all
Okay, so
open.
then that means, Shay, would you like to keep yours or would you like to steal? And then people can start stealing from that, I guess.
No, after that it's done.
Oh, they
After
just
Shay,
swap
yeah.
those.
After Shay, it's
Oh.
done.
No
yeah.
one stole anything but one.
Melissa, yeah. Let
Okay,
us know.
Shay, it's your call. Miss Shirley says, that's adorable. My lucky number paid off.
It did. Has Shay decided?
She's texting or messaging
Because
right now.
they're dying over the merch. They love the merch. You
I
guys are
love
so
that.
sweet.
Where's Miss
Your
Shirley's?
mom doesn't know what a cricket joy is.
Mom.
Momsy. Where's Miss? Oh, there's Miss Shirley's name.
No one wants to tell her what a cricket joy is either, I guess. Sorry, Jan. I don't even want to tell you.
It's a tiny die cut machine.
It's little.
We
It's
love the
little.
Cricut Joy. We do not think it should be your only
Shay
machine.
would like to steal number 8 from Miss Shirley.
Hey, Shay. Hey, listen.
Cutthroat.
Okay, so Miss Shirley, you do have a Lynn Lily now with your sticker, ornament, smart paper, and the measuring tape.
Yeah.
And now Shay has the merch bundle.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a lot less cutthroat
Shirley
than I
said,
thought it
oh
would
my
be.
God, war is on, Shay.
I thought it would be a little more cutthroat. I honestly, that's
They're too nice.
Christina. You got a joy.
Yeah. I'm flipping it to you.
There's some bartering going on here of, hey, do you want to trade with me?
Over what? Over what?
I think that Melissa is asking Christina if she wants to swap the Cricut Joy for all of the Smart Vinyl packet.
Oh.
And listen, if you all can cut deals, let us know before we ship it out, and we'll
Yeah, we
need
do need to
a
know.
consent from both parties that has been agreed
do need to
upon.
Do that on your own. Like, do it on your
Yes.
own.
Yeah,
Also,
figure that out.
Amy, you do not just get a plunger. I'm going to throw in some merch for you as well.
You've been a good sport. Tell your son-in-law that you get a good prize.
Are you kidding me right now?
I mean, this thing
Potpourri is a good prize.
fantastic.
It is a good prize. It is.
That was not a gag gift. That wasn't.
Sort of a gag gift.
It's potpourri.
It's legit. That's the good smelling
It's the
one
good
too.
stuff.
Yeah,
That's the
it is
good
good.
stuff.
There's some interesting scents now.
Guys, how fun was that?
Oh,
Okay.
Melissa says she'll throw in a free stay in Florida too.
Oh
Melissa, we're coming down to your house.
my. Yeah.
How warm is it down there? Because it's not here.
So when is merch available to us other flockers? That's a great question. We really wish we had an answer for you. First of all, we need our website up so that we can actually sell it. Second of all, we need the merch in store. And here's part of the problem. Part of the problem is that we don't have a huge place to keep extra merch. So we're trying to decide at what point like we pre-sell some stuff and trying to iron all of that out. But we definitely know that we want to make merch available to you all. 100% know that.
And we so love that you all are so ready for
There
it.
is a spot on the website for it. But
Yes.
it will not be active when we go live with the website. Okay.
Have fun with guys. Let me know if you all want more of these. We'll be doing some of these too in the future, only on the flock. If you guys would like that, so it'll be like member only content for you guys with these. But we do hope you enjoyed it. This was so much fun.
Heather says her son-in-law gets the plunger.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
The people in our group are asking what they need to do now. If you
Great
will
question.
send us your addresses, we'll get that shipped out. If you received merch bundles that need to be personalized with your flock number or your shirt size or stuff like that, also include that in the message that you give us with your address.
Yeah, so Shay, I'll need to know your shirt size, and I have your number.
Just include everything in the email, like
Yeah,
Anna said. What
anything.
you won, address, sizes, all that good stuff.
So, I mean, I'll take a picture of this table too so that we
Yeah,
have it.
yeah.
But it's just helpful when we get the emails and like filling it that way. But anyway, I hope you all had so much fun. This is such a fun little event. It was, I've said all along, because some people have asked about what we were doing for the event, like my friends. And I'm like, well, we're not crafting, which seems a little bit odd to me. But one thing that we definitely wanted to cultivate here at Oak and Lamb was just a sense of community. And you don't always have to craft in order to do that. Like sometimes just getting to know people, getting to know their hearts, getting to know what they're about is even more important than any of the other stuff.
Yeah, just showing up and having fun.
Yeah, and so that's what tonight was really about. We hope you've enjoyed it.
They're asking, you'll have our address with our membership, right? If it's a P.O. box or a physical address, we're going to need to know the difference between that.
Yeah, send it too, because some people have different billing addresses than shipping addresses.
Hello at
and they're saying,
oakandlamb.com.
yes, there. Hello at oakandlamb.com is where you'll send that information.
Yes. What's so great is that we all love the merch. I think that's great too, honestly.
Yeah.
Every time one of my friends in town's like, when is the merch available? I want a shirt. I'm like, why? You don't even craft. I'm like, I just love it. Like, it kind of makes me want to melt a little bit.
My clients, like at the salon, I couldn't tell you the amount that just love us, love community, love me and Becca, because they know Becca too. They're like, when can we get a coffee mug and a shirt? And I'm like, are you serious? Like it's so humbling.
sweet.
It really
So
is super
sweet.
humbling.
Yes. Anyway, we are going to be taking the rest of the week off. We don't have any more lives this week. However, we do have organic content going out tomorrow. Do we have one?
Nope, not
so
on
just
Christmas
tomorrow.
Day. Yep, just tomorrow.
Just tomorrow, and then we'll be live again next week with you all. We are going to be doing some beginner things here on YouTube. So just prepare yourself. If you are sort of a seasoned crafter, maybe just come to the lives to answer questions, because there are going to be a lot of people who get crickets this Christmas.
Or come for a refresher. It might be things
Yeah.
that you might want a little refresher in. But again, through the holiday seasons when people do get gifted their crickets, and we want to make sure they know that we are a great place to come for some beginner training. So we are going to be sprinkling in some beginner training through the first quarter of the year. So bear with us. Of course, we're going to mix in fun things. In the member-only group, we're going to be mixing in fun things.
I was going to say, with that being said, we are going to be intentional about doing extra content in the member group so that you're getting fed as well. It's not just beginner stuff. We want to make sure that we are helping you stay creative and giving you ideas and maybe teaching you new things as well that aren't beginner friendly.
Absolutely.
Miss Barbara asked, how do we know what our flock number is? If you have subscribed,
if you've bought a membership,
and have joined the flock, when you join the member or when you buy the membership, you have a member number is it in the invoice? Is where they see it?
Yes.
And your member number is what your flock number is
so
also.
You have an order number.
Yes.
Yeah. So eventually what's going to happen is you'll go sign into your account, you'll go to my account, go to my orders, and then there'll be several order numbers when that happens. Like for instance, if you have bought this way and then in 6 months when we actually launch our membership and you want to join the actual membership, you'll have a new order number, but we're still going to be using the very first order number that you ever had as your actual flock number.
And Shirley wants her measuring tape signed by you.
If you can't find your order number, you have problems, email us and we'll definitely get that handled. We'll share with you your flock number. Yeah, if you have trouble.
Miss Shirley, I will definitely sign that measuring tape for you. Just make sure that you put that in the email, and I'll remember to do that for you.
Fred wants to know if we got him a glow forge for Christmas.
Yeah, we sure did.
Yeah, it's under Becca's tree.
My inflatable one?
Yes, that one. That's the one.
Super fun.
Congratulations to flock members. Great gifts. Thanks.
Shirley
Ty.
said
That's so
she
sweet.
didn't win a tape.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Right there. Congratulations. It's even got gotten better, right? Now it's even better.
Yeah.
She was just saying this day is going well.
Yeah.
Wanna say hi?
Oh, here comes Granger.
It's great to be reminded how to craft with the beginner video lives. It is, Heather, absolutely.
We're so glad you think so.
Oh, I did win one. You did. Yay! You did. You did. Anyway, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful holiday weekend. A fantastic Christmas. I know around here, I don't know about where you all are. Everyone here is sort of dealing with the flu in Morristown.
Yes.
So I'm hoping
And still COVID. COVID's still
a
you know,
thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm hoping that you all stay healthy, that you have an absolutely amazing Merry Christmas.
Yes.
I know
Eat all the food, stay safe, and have fun.
Yes. Anyway, do you have any last closing remarks?
No, I'm just so excited to be with you all in this holiday season. Thank you so much for, I know that holiday time is super jam-packed full of things to do, and I appreciate so much you all carving out time to come and be a part of our holiday with us.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anyway, have a fantastic day, a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you here on Monday.